and this is Teen Talk, a new show from Cascade Media filmed in Central Academy of Excellence. It's about issues that matter to us. Today's segment is on bullying. So we asked the 8th graders if they've ever been bullied. 20% said yes and 80% said no. Well, Leah, what do you think about the 20% that said yes?
They're just being honest about bullying. They're just being honest. I mean, some people don't want to say that they're bullied.
Have anybody else been bullied before?
No, never.
I have been bullied once.
You gonna tell us what happened?
Yeah, when I was in 3rd grade, this girl, she tried to take some crayons out of my crayon box, and I was not having it. So that quickly ended, or whatever. But there's different types of bullying. There's verbal, social, and physical. The most common is cyberbullying, though, and that's where a lot of suicides happen.
Which happens on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
What is
It's
that?
cyberbullying is something that is everywhere and which causes a lot of people to harm themselves. And there's a big difference between verbal bullying and cyberbullying. When you verbally bully somebody, it could be just me talking to you where no one else hears it. But when you cyberbully someone, you post it on the internet for thousands of viewers and thousands of people see it. And it's something that you may delete it off your Facebook, but someone else has already seen it and it'll never go away. So you will never know who copied it.
Oh, you're right, but like verbal bullying is still bullying. I just think
Bullying-
cyberbullying is.
It's
the
on a
worst.
wider scale.
Yeah, it's just.
It's more convenient for a lot of people to bully people on the internet, too.
Okay. What do you think, Leah?
Have you seen someone on social media ever been bullied before? That, like a friend or somebody, maybe it could have been a Facebook post, a caption.
Well, I've been bullied before. I got bullied in summer school. It's probably like 5 or 8 girls that was picking on me. And so I got tired of it, so I told Mom Michelle. And she came up to the school the next day and we talked to the principal about it. Did it help me? Well, a little bit. I think some of them stopped, just a little bit. I rode the bus with one of the girls. She asked me, why did I tell? I said, because I'm tired of it. So, but at the end of the school year, at the end, she waved goodbye at me. Like, I was like, okay. So I guess she just started to like me.
Any form of bullying, what we're trying to say, is bad. It's not okay. It's not cool.
Yeah.
And when you bully somebody, you're really hurting that person. Whether you know it or not, they may laugh now, but when they get home, it may be, such and such said something that I really didn't like, and it made me feel very sad.
Bystanders, they're not that innocent, because if you see someone getting hurt, I feel like it's like being a good citizen, enough just to stop it or get some help for that person. Because a few weeks ago I was watching Dr. Phil, and I saw this segment where this lady, she walks out of a bar and she gets jumped by 2 girls, and everybody's around recording it, and she ends up dying later that night. So it kind of like makes me feel some type of way when I see kids run into fights when you really shouldn't do that. I mean, like, we're kids, we like to see stuff like that, but at the same time, it can really hurt people, and it's just not right.
That is true. Like, the people that go record the videos, like, go record the fights, I think that causes more fights, because you put it on social media and people comment, and then they start arguing over who won and who lost, and that causes a bigger problem. And let's talk about the 80% that said they've never been bullied. What do you guys think of that?
That they're in denial.
I wouldn't say they're in denial, but not everybody wants to say it. Those 80%, they could have been the ones that bullied the 20%.
True.
Maybe they're bullies, or maybe most of them is just scared to say that they've been bullied before. Most people don't have the courage to say it, and those that do.
Yeah, that whole snitch thing is just crazy, because people don't want to seem like a punk or something like that. And like, everybody is going to go through something, and bullying is not just getting bullied by your peers. It can be at home by just it's like a really wide scale of stuff. Like, it's far than being physically hurt, because words hurt you, things that happen to you is bullying altogether. And somebody should stand up for those kids and give
Can't
them
stand
some
up for
courage.
themselves.
Unless
You gotta just
that's
let people
why
walk all over them.
that's why we developed this program called the Eagle Eye
Caw-caw.
program. Would you like to explain what it is, Akira?
Yeah, Eagle Eye is a program that we came up with, and it's going to help the students at Central to talk to teachers who, that are being bullied or whatever. And if they see this on a teacher's door, they simply walk in and say this is an Eagle Eye conversation, and the teacher will immediately, sit down and talk to them, and this student can have the confidentiality that he or she wants without, having the fear of being labeled as a snitch or getting even to more trouble, because whoever that they're beefing with is not going to find out about it.
And
I
you-
think we should do this at every school.
Yeah, every school should have something like this.
Yes.
Eagle Eye is something that's designed to be perfectly safe for everybody
Yeah.
and for everyone to use. So if you see someone in your building with this sign, for the camera to see it, if you see this, if you're a Central student, that's a safe zone, that's a safe place. Whether your grades 7 through 8, 9 through 12, it doesn't matter. If you're
Yeah.
having a problem, that teacher or that student will be more than willing to help you solve it and to make sure that you're safe and to make school a safe place for you to be at. No matter who you are or your ethnicity or diversity, it doesn't matter. Everyone should be safe at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the whole snitch thing is just like, I think it's ridiculous because I think it's just a thing for people to fit in.
It's so 2002.
It's overrated.
Yeah, I just think it's a thing for people to be cool or people to
Yeah.
think they cool.
And I also think the type of music that kids listen to now is not helping their mentality when it comes to school either, because we got stress from being at home and problems that we take home into school, and I think that's what lead people to bully others, is because in order to get all this animosity and this tension out of them, they put it on other people. So I think that's the main reason why.
I actually
kids bully.
disagree with
I
you because
agree.
music is like, it's a stress reliever. When you're mad, you listen to music, right?
What's
So
your-
I don't think you could blame it on the music, the type of music. I don't think you can because people listen to different music. I could listen to hip hop, you could listen to rock and roll, you could listen to jazz, she could listen to something different. But that's just what makes us feel good. It's not
Well,
about
the
type of
lyrics
music.
I'm
But
speaking more
but
of
Akira, the
are
lyrics. The
maybe
lyrics.
like some lyrics, rap lyrics are very violent, and kids when like from the age of 2 and they hear that, it's a great influence on their life. Music has great influence on my life personally. So the lyrics, they're gonna make you feel some type of way, and if you have an artist talking about killing people and you're feeling angry, upset, you start to feel like you want to hurt somebody, and so that's what I'm saying. How music influences people.
I understand what you're saying, but like us at our age, you can't blame it on that because we should be smart enough to know. We know better basically. We smart enough. We smarter than that.
But besides the lyrics and all the people that make the music, if you look at Sean Combs, he's been to, I believe it was Howard University. So just because they rap about it or they talk about it, that doesn't mean that you go out there and do it, because as a young adult, as someone who knows right from wrong, just because he said such and such, that doesn't say, hey, it's cool for you to go out there and do it. So if you listen to those lyrics and to those songs and you go and you do something crazy or you bully somebody because the song said do it, that means that's a personal issue with you and that you should probably not
Yeah,
be listening
bullying
to
is
music.
definitely personal.
And then the rap songs, it actually talks about the consequences. So I think that
Yeah.
is also a big influence on why you shouldn't do it. They talk about robbing and stuff. and all
Everybody
that.
knows the difference between
But
good
they
and
also
bad,
talking about,
but not everybody's a lot.
they also talk about going to jail and they've seen people die and get shot. So I think that's a bigger influence than doing what they say they're doing.
So I don't think music could influence everybody as a whole, because there are millions of people out there. There's some people who go every day who don't even listen to music or turn on the radio, but they don't do anything crazy.
Leah, any last words? All right, guys, that's it for Teen Talk. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.
Hi.
Peace.
I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Kat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.